Ooh. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is the Machamp King. Welcome to today's live stream. We are getting going here on this lazy Sunday morning. Again, just you know what? We hadn't done a spin the wheel for to see what deck we're playing in quite a bit. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Why don't we do that today? So we're going to be spinning the wheel. As you can see here, there's quite a bit of decks on here. So there's like, Ethan's Typhlosion, Misty's Gyarados, Cynthia's Garchomp, um, Gardevoir, Jellicent specifically, Jolteon EX, just some of my like more consistent, like I love these type of decks, and I love just playing them. So some of them are meta, some of them are off meta and stuff like that, and it's fine. But we got like Arboliva EX, Totodile, Lycanroc damage spread, love that. So, as you can see on here, there's again Marnie's Grimmsnarl, Okadogi, and Miraidon are on here. So, without further ado, let's spin the wheel and see what we're going to be going and playing, at least for the first few couple matches. Oh, what are we doing? Yes, one of my favorite decks ever. We got Okadogi. Okay. Well, let's go search up Okadogi, and we'll start playing. Love it. Okay. Okadogi, can't be too upset about that. Love the Okadogi. All right. And obviously, let me know in the chat if you want me, before I spin the next wheel, to see what other decks we're playing. If you want me to add anything I don't have on there and we can build it real quick or something. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Yes, definitely want to go first. But yeah. All right, let's get it going. No turn one hand attachment. That unless we top deck an energy. Gotta hate that. Okay, looks like we're playing Team Rocket. Oh, okay, love that. I'll take that top deck. Let's go get Okadogi. Let's go put Legacy Energy on it. Let's put Bravery Charm on it. And I actually don't mind this because I can evolve EXP share, shuffle it back into the deck after researching, and hopefully get a second energy, specifically a fighting energy. But yeah. We are weak to Psychic. We are not weak to Grass. So I don't know what we're doing here, depending on if they're playing Mewtwo or if this is just a straight Team Rocket's Spidops build or something. We will see. Murkrow. Looks like this is a single prize Team Rockets build, which is fine. I guess. You know what? I don't want to yet, and I can always get it back. Well, let's see what we can do. Can we get a... I really don't want to be wasting a Prism Energy on the Okadogi, because that's two special energies. But I feel like I just have to attack already. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't put Lively Stadium because of resistance. We wouldn't have been able to knock them out. So now I will put up the Lively Stadium. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll need to Dunsparce this match. It doesn't look like they're playing anything really. Yeah, but it looks like this is a single prize. All right, well, that's fine. A single prize Team Rocket's build. All right, so they're going to be doing 180. Yeah, not good, not good. Okay. So Colress's Tenacity will get me Artisan and Prism Energy. Sorry, I got a mosquito over here. I'm like, what the heck? All right. That has to go get me another Okadogi for sure. And then we'll get out of this. We'll get out of this. Yep, good punch. Boom. There we go. So, yeah, they're going to start looping stuff. And it doesn't look like we are taking any... They're never going to be one-shotting us because I don't think they have any psychic attackers. But so if they're two-shotting us and we're one-shotting into most of their attackers, then that's pretty good, especially if Legacy Energy is going to kick into play and have us not reveal, not give up any prizes. Yeah. Counter catcher on that Okadogi. That's fine. I have a fighting energy for it. And I specifically switched out what was originally in this deck was the other energy. I can't even remember it now because it's been so long since I've played that other energy, but not Prism. Luminous. Okay, let's see. They are gonna attack us, but again, it's only 180. Nice. It's glitching? Bring it over here. All right. All right, so fighting. Let's ditch both of those for a Dunsparce. And let's draw some cards because I need some cards. All right, buddy. Okay, I can Night Stretcher for Fez one time, but all right. Good punch, 170 again. Yo, Game of Throws. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, after a couple of games of Okadogi, we'll go back to the wheel. This is what I just spun first, and then we will pick a new deck. If you don't see a deck that you might want to see me play, when you see the wheel, you can definitely suggest it. I'll add it on there. If I don't have it built, we can build it real quick. But yeah. Team Rocket's Ariana. So they're going to Torment and choose one of my attacks. But I feel like I'm going to have to then retreat.
This button makes this open.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, but
look, it's fine.
It's glitching. Do you hear that sound?
Here, let's clean it. Can I clean it?
Yeah, because it's glitching.
Okay, let me clean it real quick.
When it's Daddy, when it's spent, that means.
Thank you.
When it's spent, that means.
Do you see that?
On.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, yes, torment. Interesting. The torment. Okay. So let's see. I could just give up the prize and attack into it. But then like I just don't want to be giving up.
For Halloween, I have to be a ballerina.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retreat.
Dad, when it's Halloween, I want to be a ballerina.
A ballerina?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that because I retreated, I give up a prize, which is fine. But then I'm going to Night Stretcher the Okadogi. And I will Iono before I take the prize.
Daddy, I love you. Dad, I love you.
And I will Lively Stadium. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, there we go. Good punch.
Next, I have to go to that mall and let me play on the apple something with the tigers and the toy apple toes. The mall. Where it has a chipmunk and where I meeting my friends.
Where you met your friends with the chipmunk?
Yes.
All right.
And when we watch and when we go on that Papa Toasty.
All right, Nene, look, I think I fixed it. Can you give it back to me?
Yeah. Put it in there.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and go watch it. All right. So yeah, two down. This is gonna be tough because we're starting to get out of being able to loop things, but we only have 2 prizes left to take, and they still have to do multiple bits of damage.
So this is happening. What? Just want to watch this on the ground. Look. I'm gonna sit on the fire.
All right. Did they already accelerate, or was that the energy? Ooh, okay, so they did not accelerate. Are they going to... They're going to jamming wing me? Uh-oh. Well, we're going to need... Oh my gosh, this is also resistant to stuff. Is that going to move it to the Lotad? Sure. I mean, I get it. Okay. I mean, we might as well do that to the Ludicolo. I mean, here's the thing. If they move another energy to anything else, like this Prism energy here, I can shuffle it back into the deck. If they move it to the Ludicolo, I just need a fighting energy, and I'll be able to Hydro Splash, because that's 2... Yeah. So, I mean, that's fine. They're going to hit us for a certain amount of stuff at a time. We'll just keep passing, and hopefully we can pull out this win, but... Are they going to retreat into the Rocket's Mewtwo? Oh, they can't even do Rocket's Mewtwo. They need 1 more energy. Okay. They only have 13 cards left in deck. Who knows what they have?
That guy put cream on his snowball and then he ate it. But I don't eat snowballs because when I eat them, they just taste bad, like yucky cereal.
Oh, yikes. Gross. Are they gonna hit me with rocket Spidops? Yeah, not quite enough because of the lively stadium, but jeez. Nest ball, I don't need. I mean, I guess I could nest ball for another Okadogi, get that out of there. All right, we're in top deck mode. Dang, I was like, I thought this was gonna be pretty good, but we'll see. There's still a ways. There's still a little bit from getting back into this game. Okay. Arvin can go get. Oh, okay. Earthen Vessel EXP share. Can thin out some energies for us. Then we'll retreat into I guess this Okadogi. Like, it's gonna get knocked out sometime, so like, whatever. Because I want to save as many draw options as I can. Oh my gosh. How many special energies do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I still have a few options in the deck to draw into one or for supporters. Oh, that Murkrow is going to be gross. Oh my gosh. Are they going to retreat into the Zapdos and move an energy? No, they're just going to, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, this is a 1 retreat. That's a free retreat. That's a 1 retreat. They only have 1 card in hand. So let's do boss's orders up on the Murkrow. And try and like see if they can't get out of it. They need an energy to retreat. Team Rocket's receiver, and they grab nothing. All right, so we saved ourselves some time. I'm not going to put Okadogi in play yet. It's like, who can draw into an energy first? No, not Ludicolo. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Like, that's not the point of the challenge, Game of Thrones. It's not. Like, what are you doing? All right. Well, at least we'll be able to take a prize. We have 1 prize left, baby. And then if they attack with the Spidops, we really only need. Oh, I really only need a special energy left, but we play 4 Prism and 1. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 Prisms and my 1 of. You know what? Ionomi? Cool. That's. Yeah, because I had dead cards in my hand. Okay. An Iono for me is actually pretty good, but they're gonna. Oh! Shoot! They knocked out the Dogi. Oh no. I might have to promote the Ludicolo.
I set the door on my toe and something is buzzing.
Oh.
Do you see the little red thing?
Yeah.
That means it hurts.
Shoot. I'm gonna have to. Nene, be careful, please. You almost you tripped on me. Okay, let's see. Shoot, I'm gonna have to promote the Ludi because I might have to sack the Ludi. All right. The thing is, I might want them to deck out, so I don't think I want to Iono them. Super Rod, the Dogi, and 2 energies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is crazy. They're only attacking for. Oh no, the Defiance Band would be 180, so the Dunsparce is gonna go into the active. Oh geez. Okay, so they don't take a prize. They are still behind. So two cards left in deck. I don't want to have to get rid of one of the fighting energies I just barely put back. But do we have any energy? Okay, good. We still have a fighting energy. So let's go get the Dogi. We'll go back down to a 0 card hand. And all right. Here it comes. Are they going to deck out first, or are they going to... Oh, the Team Rocket. Do they have an energy? Oh, the counter gain. Oh no. Oh, okay. But counter gain does not work anymore. So they have to have some sort of energy left to win the game. Because, well, I mean, I could run away draw, but all right. I mean, counter gain is not online. But I mean, the Spidops also can't take. Oh yes, it can. Dang it, that's so dumb, dude. We should have had the win, but we just weren't drawing well, and that first Team Rocket's Archer just put us way down. But I was really one attack away from winning. Jeez, I guess they did have an Iono. I should have maybe Iono'd them, but who knows. All right. All right. We'll play like 2 matches per deck. So one more match of this, one more match of Okadogi, and then we will pick another deck. Yeah. Yeah, the Iono, they had an Iono, so I'm like, I could have Iono'd them, but no matter what, I was just drawing into 1, and they would be drawing 2. Plus, they had some outs. Like, when they didn't take anything off of their Team Rocket's Transceiver, I thought that they didn't have any Team Rocket supporters left in deck, but they did. They had 1 more Team Rocket's Giovanni, which they didn't have to draw. They could have just already had it in hand. So, yeah, no worries. And then just yeah.
Every time I just get that circle thing up on there, the deck just spins.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, and also having to put both a Prism Energy and the Legacy Energy on one of my Pokemon is just, it's not good. So, all right. Yeah, we'll end our turn. We can Colress's Tenacity for like Artisan or something.
All these stickers on here.
Yeah, those are stickers.
I want this pink cutie one.
Mm-hmm.
But we also,
Oh.
I did not get a
They'd
sticker
scooped.
bundle today. I did have a sticker.
Okay, peel it off. All right, Greninja tier. That's not anything, is it? Okay.
I want to grab it.
Yeah. Some prismatic stickers. Here you go. There's 2 more. All right. Okay. Yeah, just having both of these, I'm like, I don't want to waste. You know. Here's the thing: Legacy Energy was, or what it was. I can't even think of it anymore. But oh my gosh, holy cow! I don't want all of my. I don't want all of my stuff just right here. Okay. What's my opinion on the upcoming Mega Evolution stuff? Yeah, no, it's for sure gonna shake up the meta. I'm glad that there were 3 prizes, but I just think that like, man, it's getting too much. Like the power creep is like, because like what is it now? Stage 2s are gonna have what 380 HP or something like that. Crazy stuff. And I'm like, man, you're not even talking about like forget one-shotting. You're not even talking about two-shotting anymore. Like sometimes you'll have to be 3-shotting. Oh.
Dad, when we go downstairs again, I'll watch them.
You want to watch what?
The lady who swallowed a fly.
Lady who swallowed a fly. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, good. Fighting energy. Oh, they conceded. Come on. I want one more full game of Okidogi and then we can switch up the decks. Yeah. So, yeah, back to the meta question. It's just, yeah, like forget about 1 or 2-shotting. You might be talking about 3-shotting some Pokemon, some big boys like that. And I'm just like, oh, like that's just gross, especially if you have some sort of like 380 HP stage 2, I don't know, Venusaur or something, and then you like are also trying to heal it as well. You're like, man, just or like your monkey dorying damage off to make those even more bulky. I'm like, I don't know. I like I'm not excited for I mean, I'm always excited for the new sets and for more decks to come out and for more cards and options and everything. That's totally fine. But just the mega evolutions with 3 prize Pokemon coming back into the game, I'm like, I don't know if that was a good era in Pokemon. I don't know. They need to do a stat crunch and reset the numbers. Yeah, like it would don't get me wrong, it would totally suck. It would totally suck for a little bit because like all of the older cards would be just be so much more powerful than the newer cards if they were to do like some sets, like 4 or 5 sets in a row that were just weaker in numbers, but then you would essentially reduce the power creep. I don't know if that would throw too many people out of the game though, because just nobody would be playing newer cards. Looks like we're playing Guardy, and Guardy, this deck absolutely sucks against Guardy because it's just it hits for weakness, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it just doesn't really matter. Unless they don't set up. If they don't set up, then it's fine. Let's see. Your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. That's what I was worried of. So let's go Dunsparce. We're not going to be able to get this out of the active. So we'll just end our turn. Because I could have Ultra Balled for Runaway Draw, but that's what I was trying to remember if that said basics only or if that was just active Pokemon only. Okay, they have Curlia. So half their hand is energies. Is there one of the other two cards a Guardy though? Sheesh, dude. Okay. Ugh. Dunsparce will thin first. Let's see. Okay, Prism Energy's fine. I think that's it. I think I just have to hope that they don't have Guardy. And they do. Okay, fine, cool. And they have research too. My gosh. Well, we lost this game.
I'm pretending I have an hour and I'm pretending there's a
Band-Aids, yeah.
Let me put them on.
No, okay. This isn't working. I'll just move on. I love the Okidogi deck, but we're not getting long-term matches, and it's an auto loss against Guardy for sure because they're hitting single prize into ours. We need 2 energies to even swing. They are hitting for weakness. So, anyways, let's go back to the wheel and we'll see. Here we go. Do we want Game of Thrones? Do you want to add anything that might not be on here, or do you just want to spin? I'll give you a second to look. But we got some meta and off meta stuff. We got like Team Rocket's Persian. We got like Lycanroc, like mid meta stuff like Wug Trio and Team Rockets, or we have some more meta stuff. But if there's something that's not on here, we can add it on here, see if we spin it, or we can just spin it. Nice. All right, let's see what the next one is. We'll play a couple of matches for Cynthia's Garchomp. Cool, I'll do that. Cynthia's Garchomp it is. All right. Let's go find it. Nice. It's been a while since I've played. I had to scroll down a little bit. It's been a while since I've played Cynthia's Garchomp. Nice. If you hear some kiddos in the background or or people talking to me, that's mostly my daughter. She's a talker. She wanted to watch the Grinch, not the new, I guess, but the newest animated Grinch. So I put that on for her, but she likes to tell me about it. What? You watch me play? Yeah. Ooh, nothing? I'm mulligan? All right. Yeah, I usually stream for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. We are 35 minutes into it, so we're good. I wish. Machamp is just historically, Machamp is, even with its stage twos, like it takes a lot for a stage 2 deck to be good. Like Dragapult, it depends on the attacks that you give it. So Dragapult stage 2, but it hits for 200 for 2. Or Garchomp, potentially, what are some other stage 2 decks? Like Charizard hits for 180 plus 30, incrementally, but it accelerates to itself. Notoriously, fighting decks have no acceleration support, which is just terrible. And notoriously, Machamp's attacks take at least 3 to 4 energy, and it's just so. Unfortunately, unless they change up how things work and how things are, I don't think so. Boom. We're going to get a bunch of Roselias in play, and we're going to punch big. All right, let's see. Okay, there's that. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. So we'll end our turn there. We've got the Dweeble. That's fine. You don't have to watch it. Do you want to go pick another movie?
I just put the collab all by myself.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit with like the Cynthia Spiritomb or something into the Crustle whenever they evolve it, because I assume they are going to have the Crustle that you can't hit into EXs. I collect some. Like I love the TCG, and I've been playing the TCG since 2017, so like 8 years. But I collect. I don't have a ton. It's really like whatever I rip IRL, and then just Machamp cards. So my collection's not huge, and like I don't ever keep sealed product. I'm just never gonna. That's not who I am. I'm just gonna rip what I get. But yeah, I'll like I keep whatever I pull, and then unless I don't care for it, then I might try and sell it just to recoup some money. But yeah, mostly Machamp cards. Like I want to collect. My goal is to collect one of every single Machamp variant there is, and then also what's up?
Watch you play.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And then also from base set Machamp collect a PSA 1 through 10. That's mostly what I want to do right now. I'm like maybe 70% there. Cynthia's power weight. I don't remember if I play any rare candies in this deck, and I don't. But I will. Let me see. That's Rugrats. Let's go Night Stretcher. No, I do not. I do not have the PSA 10 base set. I do not. I have a PSA 1. That's it. So I need to go out and buy PSA 2 through 10. But that's currently the goal. So you didn't watch Shrek in a while? Okay. All right, let's go and get Cynthia's Gabite. Let's go and get this is weak to grass, but I will go get Cynthia's Roserade, and then I will TM Evo 2 more Cynthia's Roserades. It was actually funny how I got into the game, because I always liked Pokemon, but I never played the TCG growing up, never ever. And I was mainly just like I would open the Pokemon packs and I'd look at them and I'd watch the anime as a little kid. And so back in 2017, I was like, well, why don't I like, because I always played, like, my thing was the anime. Like, I did rip some cards. Mostly I was into Yu-Gi-Oh with trying to do that, but like trying to open cards and stuff and play, because I also watched the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. But also I was so I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I play like gold and crystal and red version and all of that. Why don't I just why don't I just, see if there's any like Pokemon apps that I can play? And so I was just like looking on the App Store, and I was like, okay, let's do that. Um, and so I found yeah, I found Pokemon TCG online, and was like, oh, gross. Shoot. And so I was like, yeah, let's just play that. And so I went through the tutorial. I learned the game. I played. Oh, we're just barely off, but at least I get to draw cards. There we go. But then I was like, why don't I like learn the game? So I learned. I started off because I didn't realize Pokemon had a standard and expanded versions. Like I was like, I tried playing expanded, or I tried playing standard, and whenever I built a deck with the card pool that I had, it was like, you can't play this, like some are not legal. And I'm like, oh, I don't understand it. But if I played it and expanded, it would let me play. So, and then after like a couple of months, I was like, oh, it's because friggin' like there's two different formats, and so I had to figure out how to play. um like I played expanded for years, like maybe the first 2 years, because I it was just easier than like learning the sets and the rotation and all that. But then after a few years, I'm like, no, like let me get into it and stuff. And so I finally started playing standard, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense with, set this with the regulation marks and all that. So it took a while, like, to learn, or for me to even care about learning that. But yeah, I mean, it was, but I like it. It's so fun, man. So fun. Yeah. Okay. We are going to counter catcher. We'll put this on there. We'll slap down that
energy,
but we'll corkscrew dive. Yeah, only because I like to play standard. Like, it's because just how life is going. Standard and GLC, honestly. I've never played GLC in real life, but standard, it's just easiest to play on the app and stuff. And like when I play IRL, I've been going probably for the last 8 months, like once a month, just to like meet people and stuff. I've been playing standard, so like it's just like that's what you play IRL. That's what you play.
Now they have in real life.
Yeah, you have that card. You have Toad Scroll.
You give me it.
I did give you that card. Yeah. You're gonna watch me too, Nene. All right, everyone, come and watch me play. All right. But yeah, so I really wish I could get into Magic the Gathering. I've tried. I get the concept, and I've downloaded MTC, Magic the Gathering Arena. I have, and maybe every 6 months, I will download it and go through the tutorial again. But there's just something in my brain that when the only thing that I can say is specifically the specifically when I like the attacking and the blocking with the like resistance. Like I just somehow my brain just can't get wrapped around like, oh, it's 4-1 and like this is like a 2-1 and like I'm just like, why did that not block all the way? Or why did, like, oh, I blocked, but why did that destroy me when I had a higher, if like I just like the whys into it, just I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't know why. All right, Raging Curse. Boom. 2 more prizes. Yeah, see, I swore I played a rare candy in this deck.
Is this a rare candy?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the rare candy. Scoop.
You won.
I did. They quit. Yeah, like I think I just like for some reason the tutorial in the Magic the Gathering Arena app just doesn't do it for me. Like I need to maybe sit down with an MTC Magic the Gathering MTG TCG player and like ask them like why, and like because like that's what would get me into it. Also, I've just heard through the grapevine that that Magic the Gathering cards are like 20 times more expensive than Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Are like 20. Guys. It's okay. Just watch. So I've also heard that they're like 20 times more expensive than Pokemon cards. So like getting into the game and building a deck when Pokemon like would be maybe $50, and if you want to get into Magic, like building a deck would be like $400. So like I don't know, like I'll stick with Pokemon and then maybe like Magic the Gathering online. I'm also one of the classic Yu-Gi-Oh players that once it got way too confusing with Pendulum and XY and Synchro Summons and all that, I just stopped playing. So like I'm also one of those players. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good. It used to be more convoluted when damage used to be on the stack. I don't even know what that would even entail. Like I get the point, like on the stack for it to resolve, but like damage? Anyway. Jeez, man. Most common prints. Yeah, it is helpful. It is helpful. Here, sit down.
But I tricked you not to.
2 basic energies.
I tricked you. I tricked you. I don't want to.
Go sit back down on the bed, okay? Oh, so yeah, this is the bad part of Cynthia's deck is if you do not get a Garchomp, or not a Garchomp, a Gabite, you're just screwed because like I can't get any Pokemon, I can't evolve myself in any way, and my opponent plays Goldango, so they're gonna run me over. Yeah, shoot.
So let's go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, this is an item card that lets me bring up one of these Pokemon down here, and then this makes me more powerful, so they don't knock me out as easy.
When you put this on a Pokemon, did this make them stronger?
The energy that makes it be able to attack. All right, shoot. Oh my gosh, more energy cards, dude. All right. Man, I'm gonna need a supporter so I can rare candy Garchomp. That's what I'm gonna need. if I don't get a supporter like this turn, then base set Venusaur, Pokemon Center base set. Wow. Yeah, I'll look that up. I really, really wish like seeing wait, guys, I'm really trying to play and stuff. I know you're excited. Thank you. I really, really wish when I was a kid I was into Pokemon because just the base set and the numbers are just so easy, like 20, 30 damage max, and you know, like I really wish I played um, Pokemon when I was a kid. But yeah, I'll look that up. Base set Venusaur with Pokemon Center and Chansey. Oh, is that a heal? I imagine Pokemon Center healed your Pokemon, and base set Chansey probably had an ability that healed as well. That's kind of well, just oh, are you okay, bud? Okay. And I'm guessing Venusaur maybe had an ability as well. I can't remember base set Venusaur's ability, but I could imagine. But yeah, that's crazy. Like that sounds like a pretty good deck. Yeah, gross. Oh my gosh.
Daddy.
I'm gonna scoop. If this is not a supporter, I'm gonna scoop because there's no way I'm getting back into this game if it isn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the thing. Yeah, I lost because I couldn't get my evolutions going. They were just running me over.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's play again.
We're gonna keep playing rounds.
Oh, because we gotta practice, and I like playing. Do you know the deck I'm playing?
No.
It's called Garchomp. Do you know Garchomp?
No.
Here, I'll show you Garchomp. This one. With the swords for wings and arms?
I know that one.
You do? Yeah.
I saw that one before. I never saw a day before.
Okay, we're going first. Okay, we'll have to use this Ultra Ball for a Gabite for sure. Or I mean, yeah, we have TM Evo too, so that's good. I mean, I go first, but it allows to move energy around. Ooh, good, Jacques. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's do this. We'll go get one of these. Throw an energy on there. What is this? We're playing Gardevoir? Okay. That's fine. Nice. Do you play standard mostly, or like what do you like to play mostly, or if you even play? You play or collector? Let me know. Ooh, they're ripping the research. 2 energies, a Night Stretcher, and the Guardy. Gotta love that. Oh, sick. So they ditched a Night Stretcher and a Guardy, so they don't have as much recovery as they might. Right. Yeah, the local game store scene is like really nice. That's where it's at. Okay. We will artisan for another Roselia.
But when
We
I put
will-
the card out, this little mountain was moving all by itself.
We will Jacques for double Gabite. We will Gabite for Gibble. We will Gabite for Cynthia's Roserade. And then I will TM Evo for Cynthia's Garchomp and Cynthia's Roserade. All right, so we got a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2 all ready to go. We can draw our cards with Garchomp next turn. Yeah, right. Like, because the screen, yeah, the screen's fine. Like, you get to practice, you get to play, but it's like it's stagnant. Like, I don't know what your local game store likes to do, but some people, the one I go to, people kind of like to talk between rounds, obviously, like, oh, this happened, or I wish that happened, or whatever, or, you know, um, or, sometimes they'll make even little comments throughout the game, like, oh, shoot, or, like, just, being people, having fun, stuff like that. Um, but just, not being, you don't get the same reaction and stuff. Ooh, they got their Gardevoir. They got a second Night Stretcher, but they had to waste resources to get it in. But we are weak not to Psychic. We are weak to Grass. So let's see how many. They have 4 energies, so they could knock out one of they could like knock out my Gabite, or they can punch my Garchomp. No, they can. They can punch my Garchomp if they want, or they can knock out one of my Roserades. Right. I usually, I haven't done this all stream, but if people are like that, I just mute them. I'm like, eh. Okay, they've used every single one of their energies. What are they gonna punch? Something on the bench, probably Roserade. Yeah, Roserade. That's fine. It's Artisan. Go get Spiritomb. We'll go get Gabite. Go get Garchomp. I just don't want to draw these cards when I'm drawing 6. So, and I'm going to ditch these Ultra Balls because I don't need them. Yeah, why not? And we will Corkscrew Dive. Yes, I'd like to draw some cards. Yeah, we are for sure going to need some Cynthia's Power Weights. The thing is, being a fighting deck, even if we're not getting hit for knockout, we are just, yeah, just like we do hit into resistance. You prefer, because I like to have the ability to play stuff on my opponent's turn. The more I think about it, I know everyone's different, and you can definitely like that. That's cool. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know if I miss that or not. It's just been a heck of a long time since I've played that way. But I don't know if I miss that or if I don't. Here's the thing where I think Yu-Gi-Oh went wrong, I will say, is I don't think that you should be able to counter stuff with hand effects. Like, what? Because I see videos and shorts all the time where it's like, oh, snake eyes, or this, or whatever it's called, and and they are and they're like they like discard it from their hand or they reveal it and it like counters it. And I'm like, I think that's wrong. Like if you're going to have like traps as part of your mechanic at specifically to counter cards, then you should lean into that and say, okay, the only way to counter strategies are trap cards. Because like, why play traps if you can just counter stuff with stuff in your hand? So, because like nobody would ever play traps. Okay, so we got this. I will play some Cynthia's power weights. We'd be doing 260. Okay, we'll Iono them. Good thing I got some night stretchers. Jeez. It's only doing 100 damage. Ah, okay. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hit with the Spiritomb. That way it'll do 280. Boom. Yeah, yeah. When I was playing, obviously it was like within the first few years of playing where Exodia was a thing and like traps and spells and stuff. So I'm like it was all very simple. Like you had vanilla monsters, no effects. You had orange monsters with that had abilities. You had flip effects, which are fine, and then you had traps. And I'm like, okay, well, like so spells you play on your turn, traps you play face down so you can play on your opponent's turn, and then you had Pokemon with abilities that you can activate the ability on your turn if it was a flip effect and they attacked into your